Hey, Dr. Phil back with you again, and I want to talk to you about the real story, why Doge matters. Now, for some, it has probably been therapeutic if you felt like the government has been squandering money since it was invented. For others, you are probably horrified like you're watching a financial Friday the 13th. So, who's closer to correct? Well, I want to look at this not at all politically, since I know nothing about politics, but look at it culturally in terms of what it means to us as a society, in terms of family and individuals. So let's not be right fighters for a few minutes, forget what we think we know, and let's look at the facts. Just the facts, ma'am.
Just the facts, ma'am.
That's a reference to Sergeant Joe Friday from Dragnet, and if you get that reference, you're probably as old as me, so don't make any sudden moves or eat pizza after 8 p.m. First, our government is spending money it borrows, and our children and grandchildren will have to repay that money if our country is lucky enough to stay out of bankruptcy. So, the first thing to know about Doge is that it is trying to bring financial sanity back to our government. A government that has, through administrations run by both parties, I'm talking Democrat and Republican, been destroying us by giving away money it does not have. President Trump is first trying to identify where all of our money is going and shine a spotlight on that. Cockroaches don't like it when the lights come on. Have you ever noticed they scramble? Doge is all about transparency, and it can be even more transparent, no doubt about it. Second, Doge is also an attempt to regain control over government. Our founders created a system of government that is unique in the world in that it is accountable to us, the people, at least on paper. The paper being the Constitution of the United States. In our Constitution, government employees must all be accountable to the voters. No one is to be above the people. Doge is an attempt to return the power to us, the people. Regrettably, most laws are not passed by Congress, as the Constitution requires. Spending decisions are not made by Congress as the Constitution requires. The President has lost the power and responsibility to execute all laws as the Constitution requires. And the courts no longer are the final arbiters of the law. Those functions have been hijacked by unelected bureaucrats. That is precisely what our founders drafted the Constitution to prevent. Yes, Doge is about stopping crazy and wasteful spending, like $60 million spent for indigenous people and Afro-Colombian empowerment, $74 million for inclusive justice in Colombia, $79 million for primary literacy in Kenya. Does that help you and your family? $37 million for female empowerment in Colombia. $69 million for the Eurasia Foundation to do digital transformation activity in Europe. $520 million for a consultant to do ESG investments in Africa and mobilize private sector resources and expertise. $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. We're including sedentary migrants. Wake up, you're lazy. $42 million for Johns Hopkins to research and drive social and behavior change in Uganda. $45 million to address the needs, opportunities, and challenges identified by activists and civic actors engaged in nonviolent collective action. $731,105, like they're keeping close count, to improve marketability of mushrooms and peas in Guatemala. I did not make that up. $677,342 to expand fruit and jam sales in Honduras. What are they going to a flea market? Hey, everybody, come on. $483,345 to improve artisanal salt production in Ecuador. It is also about stopping spending on anything the government does not have the money to pay for, whether or not it is justifiable or not. Come on, to do otherwise is so irresponsible. That includes right-sizing agencies and departments. But its job is also to return to us, the people, the power to hold accountable those who are spending our money. No government official, no president, no senator, no congressman, and yes, no bureaucrat should be independent from the watchful eye and oversight by us, the people. Independent agencies accountable to no one is what the Doge opponents are fighting hard to protect from us, the people. Doge is an effort to give the people back their constitutional powers. It is unelected bureaucrats who now create most of our laws, spend most of our money on things only they know about, who are not now accountable to us, as they should be. Doge is trying to make them accountable to us. It is trying to help us, the people, take back control of our government. Now, you may not like the way they're doing it. You may not like the personalities involved, but that is the end product. That is the intention. Now, I don't know if Doge will work. I really don't. It's a noble task, but it's a big job, bigger than anyone has ever tried before. No one yet has been able to regain control over our out-of-control government agencies and the out-of-control spending. Not even Ronald Reagan was able to rein in the administrative state. Government kept right on growing even under him. It just keeps on getting bigger and more invasive into your life and mine. And although I don't know if Doge will be successful, I do know that it seems like our best shot of returning to a government by, of, and for the people. Power to the people, I say, power to us. Doge may not work, but it seems to me to be worth a try. It may be a long shot, but it is our best shot to right the ship before it sinks in a sea of red. From where I sit, that is the real story. Wherever you're getting the real story, make sure you subscribe and follow. I'll see you Monday. Struggling with sleepless nights and exhausting days? Well, Beam's Dream Powder can change that. Beam is proudly founded in America and run by people who value hard work, integrity, and delivering results. Beam's Dream Powder is a healthy nighttime blend packed with science-backed ingredients shown to improve sleep so you'll wake up ready for the day. Dream is made with a powerful blend of all natural ingredients: reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, apigenin, and melatonin. Plus, Beam is giving my listeners the ultimate Patriot discount of up to 40% off. Try their Dream Powder and get up to 40% off for a limited time. Go to shopbeam.com/Dr. Phil. That's shop, BEAM.com/Dr. Phil and use code Dr. Phil for up to 40% off. Sleep better, wake up stronger, and show up ready for your family, work, and country.